I'm Erin Gonthier and I'm an Architecture Honours student at UNSW Built Environment. So I first wanted to become an architect when I played in an orchestra in the Opera House. I just remember it was so beautiful being surrounded by amazing architecture, and the feeling inside the main hall there was just beautiful, so that was really inspiring. I just remember it being really special arriving at the Opera House. That arrival sort of procession and moving through the building into that main hall, the interior, just the volume and the feeling of being on stage and looking out at everyone was really awesome. I chose UNSW Built Environment because when I did first come and visit the campus on Info Day, I just remember loving the campus, loving the buildings, and I just thought it was really important for me to learn in an institution that was well designed as well if I'm learning architecture. But also was just really impressed by the research at UNSW, and it's such a prestigious university as well. I just think it makes me really competitive internationally as well. I've enjoyed the way all the students kind of learn to work together. I think the course structure here, with everyone enjoying the same courses and having the same core courses, really facilitates that, and everyone kind of gets to know each other really quickly and becomes like a bit of a family, and we all tend to help each other out when it gets really stressful, which has been great. A really valuable part of my honours degree that I'll be taking away with me is these critical thinking skills, and I think it's really important for me to be able to develop my design process by adding critical thinking to kind of develop that logical process that I enjoy so much. So for my honours year, I decided to study the Red Centre. From my experience in the undergraduate program here and spending so much time in the building, I found it was such an inspiring design. It had such great sustainability intentions behind it, and it was really pioneering in that way. It's one of the first buildings to use passive principles in its design on such a large scale. And so that means it uses the actual building fabric and like integrated systems to do the majority of the work in like heating and cooling the building. So it really kind of doesn't rely on air conditioning or anything like that, and that really helps to reduce its energy consumption and reduce its impact on the environment. Now that I've finished my honours degree, what I'd really like to do next is to travel and to visit all of the amazing buildings that I've been learning about for the past 4 years, and then it's probably getting some work experience and getting a feel for the industry before moving into my master's degree. I'd really love to have an impact in sustainable design in Australia. I think it's it's a growing kind of area in Australian design, and I'd love to be a part of that.